E aí galera do canal, tudo bem com vocês? Espero que sim. Mais uma live aí, mais uma gameplay. E o jogo de hoje aí é o Alan Wake, primeirão aí, o Alan Wake 1, né? Versão de 360, né? E é que eu tava tentando resolver aqui, tava dando uns travamentos, aí eu tive que cancelar outra live e abrir outra, beleza pessoal? Então é isso, o Alan Wake aí. Tô gravando o início aí, a primeira parte aí. Eu nunca joguei, entendeu pessoal? O Alan Wake, mas sempre quis jogar, né? Eu já vi algumas gameplay, mas nunca cheguei a jogar, né? Então sempre quis trazer esse jogo aí, né? Sempre quis jogar e também sempre quis trazer pro canal. Beleza pessoal? Então é isso, o Alan Wake aí. Isso que é um clássico espetacular aí, né? O Xbox aí do Play 3. É um jogaço, né? Pelo que eu vi aí, pela história, por tudo aí. Beleza pessoal? Então é isso, o Alan Wake aí, primeirão aí. Eu tô jogando a versão de 360, né? Mas tem um remasterizado aí também. E eu vou estar jogando ele até zerar aí, do início até o fim, beleza pessoal? E vou pedir pra vocês deixar o like, se inscrever aí pra fortalecer aí o canal, beleza pessoal? Conto com vocês e vamos nessa. E eu também tô muito ansioso, né, pra conhecer o jogo também, que eu já vi, mas eu nunca cheguei a jogar, né? Então é isso, é um jogo aí, acho que mais suspense pra terror, né? Beleza pessoal? Então vamos nessa. Pra mais uma gameplay aí, mais uma live.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just... You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you... You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Jogabilidade é muito ruim. Qualquer coisinha você vira pra. Qualquer coisinha você vira a câmera pra cima, pro alto, você vira pro chão. É muito ruim pra controlar o personagem. Né? Mas o jogo tá espetacular, pessoal. O jogo é muito top.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Só que eu achei a jogabilidade, ó, tipo assim, você mexe pra direita, ele vira muito rápido. Muito. Ó, é muito ruim pra virar. Muito ruim mesmo. Não sei se vai melhorar depois, mas eu acho que não, hein, pessoal. Eu acho que a jogabilidade dele é assim mesmo. Las Vegas. O jogo é finito. Ela só podia ter melhorado a jogabilidade, pessoal. E gráfico, suspense, tá bem top. De resto o jogo tá espetacular, né? Gráfico, tudo. Porque é um jogo da versão. É um jogo da. Jogo 360, né? Jogo 360 e de Play 3, né? Então. O gráfico tão espetacular, né? Pra geração de Play 3
You must go into the light.
e Xbox 360, né? Agora, mano, vamos sair daqui, mano.
You are hurt. Go into the light.
Tá falando foco, foco é pra cá. Tipo, foca assim, você apertar ali pra ver pra onde tem que ir. Pelo que eu tô vendo é pra cá, mas.
Go into the light. You'll be safe. You can rest there.
Sai daqui. Nossa, você não consegue pular ali embaixo. Será que eu tenho que ficar nessa luz aqui? Ah, eu acho que isso é energia, isso mesmo.
I have
Ali
something
até
important to tell you.
a
It goes
energia.
like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you
Será que é isso que eu tenho que
understand?
olhar pra luz?
No.
Follow my light.
Acho que é isso mesmo. Ele lembra um pouco Silent Hill, né?
To teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important
Gostei
thing.
bastante porque ele lembra um pouco Silent Hill e a Bruxa de Blair também, que é um exclusivo de Xbox.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Pick up the flashlight. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Just like I can keep this up forever. I can keep this up forever.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Então, pessoal, a única crítica minha é que a jogabilidade é muito ruim. Tem hora que você tá tentando virar pra esquerda ou pra direita e ele vira pra cima, né, pro alto, contra o chão. Então a jogabilidade é terrível. Só vocês jogando pra vocês verem. É muito ruim mesmo. O jogo é espetacular, mano. Só que a jogabilidade... como que eu posso falar? Você não tem muito controle sobre o personagem, né? Então você vira pro alto, vira pra baixo. Se você quer virar pra esquerda, você acaba virando pra direita. A jogabilidade é muito esquisita, velho. Mas o jogo em si é espetacular. Eu já tinha pesquisado umas gameplays dele, né? Então eu já sabia que o jogo era bom, né? Ó, é muito ó. A jogabilidade é muito ruim. Eu vou ter bastante dificuldade pra enfrentar os caras aí. Mas o jogo em termos de gráfico tá muito bonito, né? A geração de Play 3 Xbox 360. Agora tem um remasterizado. O remasterizado eu acho que não vai melhorar muito, né? Vai melhorar uns 15%. Que aí a resolução fica um pouco melhor, né?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Your fest is just 2 weeks away.
Os gráficos tá muito bom, né?
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Eu fazendo tudo pra tirar foto.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you've been relaxed and charged. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation. Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stucky,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. I am so happy this could be arranged. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public. Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting. Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice? Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Hello? Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was... The man turned to face me. His face was covered in... Departure by Alan Wake. Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Jogabilidade é difícil, pessoal. Se for jogar, já vi. Cara, que o 2 melhor jogabilidade, né? Eu tô sem nada pra matar esse cara. Cara não, né? Esse é um zumbi, um possuído. Mas tá possuído. Pensei que era mais suspense, mas pelo que eu tô vendo, tem terrorzão também. Ixi, pulou lá pro outro lado, hein? Tem um patamar que o Silent Hill, né? Você vai tomar, dá pra tomar vários sustos, hein? Esse no começo, acho que até o final.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your trying, it's the latest thing.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Roman,
Hello? Hello?
2, 1 stone.
This is bad.
During your trying,
Yes.
it's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Roman, help let you through.
This is bad.
During your trying,
Yes.
it's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Roman, help let you through.
This is bad.
During your Trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Moving. Let you shoot.
This is bad.
During your trying. It's
Yes.
the latest. In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Let you shoot.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead. This is bad.
During your trying. It's the latest thing. Incontestably
Yes.
proven. Let
Bright
you
Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
see the sights and keep those cholesterol
This is bad. There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside me. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his call. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. hell was that? When I saw the river below, Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it. The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Sei que tem bastante. Nada aqui.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Vai de baixo. Fora aqui.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site. Aqui é por dentro. Acho que é. Ah, com certeza deve ser, porque tem escada aqui. Eu creio que é, né? Tem que passar lá pro outro lado.
Eu acho que eu tive que ter pulado. Pensei que tava encostado. Não tava encostado não, tem que pular mesmo. Já foi. Será que eu vou pegar esse aqui? É isso mesmo, eu tinha que subir pra cá, ó. Eu posso ficar usando muito a lanterna, que ela acaba a bateria, né? Tipo, bateria, eu acho.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
Que pra lá ou pra cá?
But here I am.
Quase passa batida, hein?
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible...
O ruim que é tudo em inglês, hein?
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no crumbs. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Tô pensando no lugar que eu comecei, naquela parte lá não. Parece? Tem uns que parece que demora mais pra morrer, né? Carregar, mano. Pra qual que eu tô com a 12 aqui que eu peguei também. Por que ele tá pegando?
Touch salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
O jogo tá tenso, hein? único ruim é pra controlar o carinho, a jogabilidade, né? De resto. Peguei mais bala de 12, mais cartucho. Ligar a televisão de tubo.
Science.
Ver o que aparece.
Bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, Quantum Suicide.
Noite é noite, né?
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oh no. Even with the engine dropping tools. Easy. Fatal. Oh, good. C4. This place cool.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive. I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. On Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Então é isso, pessoal. Vou estar encerrando por aqui. O jogo tá bem curioso, né? Eu também estou curioso para saber o que vai acontecer depois. Essa foi a parte 1 aí, né? O início. E depois eu vou estar trazendo a parte 2 aí, né? Que eu já tô 1h20 aí. Então depois a gente traz aí a parte 2 aí, né? Da gameplay da live aí. Beleza? Também tô bem curioso pra saber o que vai acontecer no jogo. Então é isso, pessoal.
This is gonna be a
Apareceu, muito
long
obrigado,
night,
sejam
but these
todos
shots are
muito
turning out
bem-vindos aí, valeu
great.
pelos likes aí.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
E até a próxima parte aí, beleza, pessoal? Fui, galera.